folks, and welcome back to more news you could use. I know y'all missed us. I know. But we missed you guys too. So we're super duper happy to have you back on more news you could use. Just so super duper happy that all of you have been tuning in. Our numbers are spiking, but the numbers could not spike without all of you. So before we even begin the broadcast and get right in where we fit in, I just want to say a warm thank you. I appreciate you, and I love each and every one of you all across the planet, because every time we come here together on news we can use, or news you can use, we're trying to give the whole world more news that they can use so that we can help the world get in the know and get on the go with things that's going to help them improve their lives for the better. So come on in. I want you to get in. Y'all like my broadcast room? I know it's hot, isn't it? Yeah, I like the color blue too. So tonight, what we're going to do, our little text is also going to be in blue. I thought you guys would like that. So I hope you like it. Let me know if you like it. If you want me to change it to another color like red, y'all know that's my signature color. Maybe I'll change it, but I really like the blue. And just a little tidbit, some of y'all don't know this about me, but blue used to be my favorite color when I was growing up. I loved blue, and maybe you love blue too. So let me know. Put your comment in the comment bar below. Now, also, make sure when you come into the show, we want to know where you coming in from. If you're coming in from Burundi, Africa, if you're coming from the Netherlands, if you're coming from Chi-Town, if you're coming from Kaliaki, let us know, because we want to blow you up in the broadcast. So we've got people already streaming in. So let's look and see who's streaming in. Kiyomi Kingetsu, hey, how are you? She said, hello from Fullerton, California. How's the weather out there? Kiyomi-san? Let us know. We got Medea, rock me on Medea, right? It's Medea, y'all. Good to see you. We love you too. And we have Danielle Michelle. Hey, all the way from Paris. Good to see you. Go ahead and see, Danielle know how to come in the house. Look, Danielle from Paris. Great to see you so much. And we've got the wonderful Angela Elting from DC. Wait a minute. Angela, if you don't get back in the studio, you're supposed to be guesting. Come on, girl, get back in the studio. So I guess, y'all, that means I better hurry up and start the show. So I am going to come right back with my co-host. Y'all know what it is. The wonderful Lynne Herod-DeVerges. She's going to come back with us and get this party started right with more news you can use. So don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. But I will tell you this. Go and get yourself something to drink. Woo! I got lemon in there, because you're going to need something to help you digest all of this great information that we're putting down. And I always say this in all my shows. Get a notepad. You know why? Because note takers are money makers, baby. Note takers are money makers. Now, you got to still get a pen, because when you get the pen, you're going to write that stuff down so you can win. So we will be right back, my friend. See you. Well. Lynn, hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Great. I'm doing great. I love the new background. Yes, blue is a beautiful color. It totally works.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And to the person out there that gave us a little tip to keep us hip so we don't slip, thank you. Mwah. Love to you. We appreciate you. So, folks, of course, many of you know who this is. This is Lynne Herod-DeVerges, my co-host. She is the CEO of Center of Light Miracles. And if you want to get in where you fit in with Lynne Herod-DeVerges at Center of Light Miracles, I'll give you some information later on how to get to her. So, Lynn, we have got a special show tonight. We have got some heavy hitters on the box with us today. So, I know you know who the next person is that's coming up. You want to tell a little bit about our next guest?
Okay, so our next guest is actually, we want to welcome the CEO of Rugger Wellness. She is a speaker and a suicide interventionist. Say that a few times.
Suicide interventionist, suicide interventionist, suicide interventionist, suicide interventionist, suicide interventionist.
She's also a certified disc trainer and international best-selling author, Ms. Angie.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. Thank
Angie,
you
how
for
are
having
you?
me.
Yes,
Good to
yes.
see you. How you doing there, Angela, Elting, or
I'm doing great.
Fantastic. So let me ask you something. I didn't tell folks where you're coming from because you popped up in the feed. I guess, let me know what's going on. She always doing double duty. She popped up in the feed. Hey, Lynn and Lotus. Well, hey, right back at you. Where you coming in from? Where you
I'm
joining
coming
us?
from Washington, D.C., as always. I always love watching the show, and I am one of your biggest fans.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Happy to have you on the show. So, as you know, folks, many people are streaming in already. I want to say, hey, we've got Harris Tay all the way. Harris, where you coming in from? Let us know. And Lori, Najim, good to see you. She said, Lynn, wow, you and Lotus look gorgeous. Well, right back at you, Lori. So do you. Thank you so much. And we have Lorfe. She says, hello, Lotus. Lorfe here from the Philippines. Thank you so much. Lorfe know how to come in the room. All right, fantastic. Thank you so much. And gosh, we asked Miss Kiyomi-san what was the temperature in sunny California, and she said it's 97 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's pretty hot. I could use a fan myself. I don't know about y'all. Okay, so we got Sachiko. Is that Sachiko? Yeah, Sachiko-san. Wanted to make sure I got that right. Happy Friday from Torrance, California. Sachiko-san, we are so happy to have you. And we got the wonderful Gregory Ford, Larry and Greg from Riverside, California. Oh, wow, look who's here. My friend, my dear, Nita Brashear. She said, have my sandwich and drink ready for the show from Oklahoma. Well, we are ready for you to be with us from Oklahoma. And you know, Medea had to come in large and in charge. She said hello from Toronto, Canada. So we're going to get right into this thing because we've got a couple other guests that we want to bring to the scene, and you're going to love it. So the next guest we have, she's an incredible lady. She is, what can I say? She's a coach. She's a CEO of Vibrant Life. She's a certified lymphologist. And if y'all don't know what lymphologist is, if you can't pronounce it with me, lymphologist. Can you say that without spitting? See, I got a mirror here to make sure I don't get no little spittles out, right? So she's a lymphologist. She's a public speaker. She's a pastor. So if you need some prayer, she got you, and she's an author. Please welcome our esteemed guest, Miss Hillary Gooden.
Hi, everyone. Hi. Glad to be here.
Glad you're here. How you doing out there, Hillary? Let folks know where you coming in from.
Well, I'm coming in from Chicagoland, right outside of Chicago, and I'm really glad. Didn't think I was going to be able to make it, and because of the tornado that we had that really hit through my little small town in Harvey. But I'm here, and I'm glad to be here to share what what the Lord has given me to help people. Help themselves. Yes. Amen.
Awesome. I love it. She said, help the people help themselves. I love it. Because, even the Bible says we die from a lack of knowledge, or the people perish from a lack of knowledge. Right. And that's true. So tonight, of course, as always, we come to give you some news that you could use. But check this out. We have some more news that you could use. And it's going to come in by way of the CEO and Naturally Plus affiliate that we have here tonight. None other than Miss Kiyomi Kingetsu. Kiyomi Kingetsu. Can you say that? Kiyomi Kingetsu?
Yes.
Oh, somebody said it right.
Kiyomi Kingetsu.
Hey, Kiyomi.
Hello,
Hi,
Kiyomi. Good to
Kiyomi.
see you.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna put us all side by side. There we go. There we go. So you can see our beautiful faces a little more, a little more. So with that being said, we're gonna get right into this thing. So Lynn, let's go ahead and start us off with sharing a couple of things. And for those of you that don't know what we're talking about tonight, we are talking about knowing how your body works and being aware, one, of the lymphic system. And we're also going to share with you a little bit about different things that can help your body, help you kind of, can I use the word heal from the inside out? I can't use that word. So
You can
I can't say cure. I can't say cure. I can't say that. I can't say that. But that's why she here, Miss Hillary. So we're going to tell you about some things that's going to help you transform your life from the inside out. Okay. Right. So having said that, we're going to really kick it right to Lynne Herod-DeVerges because we're starting a new program.
Right.
And it's a 30-day program. And Lynn and Angie are going to tell you a little bit about it. Lynn?
Right. Thank you. Thank you. So, you know, with everything going on in the world today, there's so much stress. People are stressed out all over the place. And as Dr. Selena Pina-Shimo shared with us, stress is the perceived threat of something that's going to happen. Oftentimes, and what I've discovered in my own practice is that when people go have a perceived threat and they go into fear, then it's often the fear of dying. No matter how you trace it back, it's the fear of death on some level.
Yes.
So she was speaking about this, and we got together with Miss Elting here and also with Lotus. We decided, you know, stress is something that is so critical in terms of really damaging our bodies to the extent where it can cause disease and aging and all sorts of things. And a lot of people may not even be aware how stressed they are. When you're in a state of trauma and everything is happening everywhere, you're afraid, you're frozen, you start to fight your way through something, or you start to retreat. Those are some of the signs and signals.
Yes.
But there are subtleties that also happen that indicate stress. And so what we've decided is to actually do a stress exploration study process. And in doing that, it's a way for people to actually begin testing and then tracking themselves in this study. And so it will actually start September 1st, but it's important because we're utilizing the Naturally Plus products as a way and a measure to see how one can actually reduce stress, how quickly that can happen, if it happens, what time of day is best, you know, all those kinds of things. So I'm going to ask Angie if she would share some of the things that actually you will receive as part of this stress exploration and what you can get. So Angie?
Okay, thank you, Lynn. So all participants will receive from the stress exploration study process, they will receive a participant invitation letter that will explain the process as Lynn had explained. explain. It would also include a pre and post test, stress test, a daily stress tracker, as Lotus had put up, information on how stress affects the body, information about brain health, information about Naturally Plus product information and benefits, and then there's a product order sheet, especially for those participants coming from overseas.
Right.
Yes.
Fantastic.
And what we will do is just before the study begins, which will be the last week in August, We will gather everyone together. We'll explain how to utilize some of these things. The rest of it is just great information for you to have. And then we'll have a check-in in the middle of the month, and we will have a follow-up at the end of September. And we're also going to provide a Facebook page for everyone to be able to talk to each other, have conversation, and to really connect with each other where you may be feeling stress and what you're experiencing and, you know, that sort of thing. And you can also, of course, ask all the questions you want, because Lotus, Angie, myself, and Dr. Selena are all four going to take different groups, and we will be working with you.
Yes, we will.
One more thing, I will be providing a 30-minute session for everyone at no cost for reducing stress and some other ideas, and also what you can do to power up and fortify yourself.
So wait, hold on a second. I want to make sure I heard you.
You heard.
How you know? Because you don't even know what I'm about to say. She's talking about, you heard me, girl.
I know your mind, girl. I know your mind.
She know my mind. So I want to make sure I'm hearing you right, because I think I had heard what I heard you say. She didn't say drink Izumi water. I just said that. But what I think I heard you say was, not only are they going to get the free tracker, they're also going to get a free 30-minute free session with you to pretty much talk over it and kind of guide them as to what's going on.
Yes.
You said free.
I did. Free.
I know what you charge, but by the hour though. How you can I get a free session?
I'll think about it.
Darn. So listen,
of course
we're gonna take a quick break, folks, and we're gonna tell you, we're gonna come back. We're gonna take a quick break though. We're gonna do a pause for the cause, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna share some things with you about the lymphic system. Some people say the lymphatic system. Both are okay. We're gonna share some things about that system and why it's important for you to know, one, how it works, and what's affecting your lymphatic system as it relates to stress. And then we're going to share some things that can help you help yourself to relieve the stress that causes the mess that only causes more stress. We'll be right back. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We greatly appreciate you. And for those of you that just coming in tonight here on News You Can Use, we are talking about stress, the mess that it causes that only leads to more stress. And right now, we are going to share some things with you about the lymphatic system as it pertains to stress and how you can move past the stress and reduce the stress on your lymphatic system. So here tonight with us, that's going to share with you about the lymphatic system, we have a fantastic young lady. She's well versed in what she's about to speak about. So please welcome again our CEO of Vibrant Life. She's a coach, she's a certified lymphologist and a public speaker. She's a pastor and author. Please, Miss Hillary Gooden.
Hello, everyone. I'm just honored to be here, to be able to share what I've been given to pass out to the world, to put out into the world, to help people. Because as a certified lymphologist, I found that there are so many things that we can do to help our bodies, to help us live a more vibrant life. And so, in learning about the lymphatic system, she wanted me to share. Lotus says, share about, what is it? What does it do? Most people have not even heard that they have a lymphatic system. And so, just to kind of give you not get too deep in it, but just to kind of give you an idea, the lymphatic system works sort of alongside like your, how can I say this? These are your cells. Kind of work with me here. These are your cells. You have your blood vessels that are going across the top section here, and that's carrying your blood. Then you have your lymphatic vessels that are working along the bottom side of those same cells that have vessels that go up between the cells. And now, when the lymphatic system is working properly, what its job is sort of like a garbage disposal, in that the vessels will, when they're activated, they suction out any excess trapped fluid, blood protein, uh, cellular waste from around the cells. This allows oxygen, I like to say, to rush in around those cells, because when your body is oxygenated, when you're at optimal level of oxygen, dare say I, heals. Oxygen, where there's oxygen, there's no pain, there's no disease. So it's so important that we find ways to make that happen, to activate our lymphatic system. Because when it's not working properly, then the suction of to eliminate that excess is not happening, which causes those cells to become further and further apart. That's what we call inflammation. That's somebody that's in pain, that's got some kind of symptoms going on that are uncomfortable and frustrating. And it's at the bottom of, I would say, most chronic conditions. Inflammation is a big problem. And so, one of the best ways to work the lymphatic system, because another important thing to know is that the blood goes through the body how? The heart.
Mhm.
The heart pumps the blood through the body, right? But your lymphatic system does not have a pump. You are
Right.
the pump. Movement is so important to help our lymphatic system to work properly. Breathing properly is going to help the lymphatic system. It gives that up and down motion that's going to help the lymphatic vessels to be activated. There are two ways that I promote about working the lymphatic system. The number one best way to work your lymphatic system is bouncing on a mini trampoline. And when I first heard that, I thought God has a real sense of humor here. Bouncing on a mini trampoline, not doing some flips and tricks and trying to see how high you can go, but what's called a health bounce. It's a gentle bounce, because the lymphatic system does not need that much help. We just need to give it some help. So if you're doing jumping jacks, if you're using that ball, that big exercise ball, you can sit on that and you can bounce on that. Walking is going to help it. And the number two way is breathing, doing deep breathing exercises. And the main thing that I've come to know is that most people don't breathe properly. When you say they're taking a deep breath, they're actually taking shallow breaths. So when we breathe properly, when we do breathing exercises, and when we use the mini trampoline to bounce or use movement to help our lymphatic system, we're going to be better off, because when you have less inflammation, you're going to have more oxygen. Less inflammation is less pain, less stress. We're talking about stress tonight. And stress is like 60% of almost all illnesses are stress related, and so I know about being stressed out. I really work with women, busy women leaders, where you find yourself a leader almost in every avenue of your life. You're a leader at work, you're a leader in your business, you're a leader at home, you're a leader, at church. You might be a leader among your social circle of people, and you just find yourself giving, and not saving some for yourself. So So that is what I really promote. Did she go get it?
You know I got it. That's why I laughed, because the first time Miss Gooden told me, you know what, the best thing for you, jump on a trampoline. I was like, huh? I was like, I got a trampoline, a small one in the house. So folks, you guys could really do this. You guys could do this. So I'm going to put mine on the floor.
And you know, doing that gentle bounce, go ahead. Doing that gentle bounce, your feet don't have to necessarily leave the mat. That's enough. Just 3 to 5 minutes of that a day is enough to help you help your body. And you can have fun as well. Put some music on and you don't even realize what you're doing. You know, but you're helping your body to activate those vessels. And what happens that when you're bouncing at the bottom of the bounce, I like to say that.
Yes.
Say it again. At the bottom of the bounce, the lymphatic check valves along up the body, they open. Yes. So at the bottom of the bounce, they open, and the lymph fluid rushes up through the body and activate those vessels. This is me not being a medical doctor, but I know what I'm talking about.
I love it.
Yeah, so you know, that's what I am about. It's also it's amazing that it's not just about your physical movement. It's not just about trying to eat properly. I also talk about drinking water, and I know you guys are going to go into that a little later. Yes. And the other thing that's so key that you have to cover before almost anything, when people, even on this stress challenge that you guys are going to have, it's a mind. It's a lot going on in the mind that has to be conquered. You know, yes. So it matters what you say, the words you speak, the thoughts you think. And I like to say the thoughts that you allow your mind to entertain. Sometimes we know that stuff is not working for us. And it can affect your body at a cellular level in a negative way. So that's pretty much, you know, the lymphatic system is not, it's not widely talked about, especially here in America. It's not widely talked about because who really of the system wants to teach you how to help your body to do what it would do naturally. If the conditions were right, you wouldn't, there would be less doctor's visits. Know, there would be less of that. So it's not widely talked about here, but it's something that I absolutely believe that anybody can do. Because even with the bouncers, like Lotus has hers, and she doesn't have a bar. You can get a bar that can go attached to it, so you have something to hold on to. You know, because it's going to help your balance. It's going to give you clarity of mind, help you to sleep better. If you're dealing with pain, just by way of an example, I have one lady who was dealing with sleep disorders, insomnia, so much so that she was on medication for, she was on medication for years. And so we started working together, and we were going through the breathing exercises and the bouncing on the mini trampoline. She was so excited. She said, "You know what, Miss Hillary, I can't believe that I'm sleeping through the night." And she said, "It's something simple." I said, "I know." And to some people, you tell them that you can bounce on the mini trampoline and it can transform your health. They go, "Yeah, you could drink this water." Like you guys promote. It can change it can transform your health. They go,
That's true.
So sometimes trying to teach people, trying to retrain their brain and take responsibility for your health.
Yes. And let me say this.
When you treat your body right, yes.
Yes. And let me say this. I heard you say when you treat your body right. So please finish your thought, and then I'll say something about this.
When you treat your body right, doing those things that you can do to help it be in position to do what it would do naturally, you're going to reap some awesome benefits. Just having a better quality of life overall. Drinking enough water, getting enough sleep, moving your body, bouncing on a mini trampoline, you know, all of these things. Being kind to yourself, being kind to other people. Watch your thinking pattern and stuff that you think about, you know, how
Yes.
you are able to love or not love, and how you're able to forgive or not forgive. All of that stuff matters because it
Yes.
can affect your body at a cellular level.
Yes,
Yes.
that's
I
true.
So I want to take some comments, and then I'm going to talk about the trampoline, because I'm seeing people say, I have tons of stress, I want to sign up. So great, Lori. We're going to share with you how you can sign up. And Lynne Herod-DeVerges will definitely contact you, and/or Angela Elting. And Angela said, yeah, please join us. Please join us. We'll share more information as we go with you. And then all the way from the Philippines, Harris says, me too. I really need what they are serving here. And Lorfe says, I need this, got a lot of stress. And out of Canada, jump around, jump at, or jump up, maybe she was saying. That's awesome. She's jumping, y'all. Yes. So this is what you go, girl. Well, thank you so much. This is what I wanted to share. Because she said she loved the red shoes. Actually, they're red socks. So you guys can see my feet, that I'm actually jumping up and down, that I'm not just standing on there doing this. You know, I got on a suit jacket, I got on a long sleeve shirt, so it's hot. It's hot. And this is what I wanted to say, because Miss Gooden said many people don't even know what the lymphatic system is and how it works, because many people don't talk about it. But see, the thing is, here on News You Can Use, we talk about these things. Why? Because it's news you can use. Not only do we give you things that are backed by physicians who've been in it for years and years and years, and some of these physicians have created some of these things we're talking about, but we also come with people who are learned in their areas, who actually are certified. Okay, she's a certified lymphologist. They're certified in their field, because we want to give you the best of the best. And even some people that don't have a degree in it, they have experience and life knowledge. So we bring those people in front of you so that you know you are not alone. No, you're not. And you can go out and get one of these too. Very easy. It's lightweight. You can carry it around. The legs actually come off. Let me see if I can remove one for you. The legs actually come off. You can roll this right up under your bed. Take the legs off if you want and put it right on top of it. Roll it right under the bed, out of the way, because some people may say, Lotus, I don't have no room for that. Sure you do. Take the legs off and put it up under your bed. And then when you get ready to jump on it in the morning or at night before bed, just take it out and put it together and lay it on the floor and start jumping. Not only at the bottom of the bounce does your lymphatic system, what did you call it, Hillary? What does it do at the bottom of the bounce?
The check valves open. The lymph check valves open up and allow the lymph fluid to rush up through the body to help to activate those vessels so that they can do that suction, so you can get that oxygen rush.
Right. And see, when you get the oxygen rushing through your body, it actually will help yourself heal yourself a lot. Well, we're not supposed to use the word heal, but help you transform yourself. Let's say that. Help you transform yourself at a more rapid pace than just staying sedentary. Also, I want to say that it will raise your heart rate. It will help you break out in a cold sweat, like James Brown used to say. But either way, those of you that's been stuck at home for quite some time and you want to exercise, you could order this online. You can order this through Amazon. You can get it, order it online from Walmart and a myriad of other places. And no, I don't get paid to say what I'm saying. I'm saying what I'm saying because I really love people and I love to see them help themselves be healthy. So with that being said, if you haven't liked, shared, and started a watch party, what are you waiting for? Go on and tell somebody to come on into the show and get more news that they can use. We'll be right back. I don't know about y'all, but I done worked up a thirst.
Yeah, I see. We all have. That was so fabulous, Miss Gooden. It really, really excellent. I
Thank
have
you.
worked with several people who have had cancer, and it's one of the things I often say to them, because we know that, when you have a disease, even like cancer, often the lymph nodes are affected so significantly. And so it's important to
Yes.
also include the mini trampoline.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there's a lot of people who are going the holistic route in their healing journey, getting back to better health, that have cancer, that bouncing on a mini trampoline is part of their therapy.
Yes.
So it seems like a little thing, but I call it like my antibiotic.
Yes.
When I feel something going wrong, I'm doing a little more.
And I want to share this too, if I may, folks. We've got some other comments, and I think some folks make some great comments here in that Medea said jumping on a trampoline is so much easier on your joints too. And that's true, because I ran, and for those of us that have knee issues or back issues, a lot of times we feel better once we get going, but the pavement is hard on your knees. Even on a treadmill, it's really hard on your knees. So thank you so much for saying that, because that is definitely true. Angie said that's great information about lymphatic system and stress. Phyllis Weaver from North Carolina said, I have one of those. Jump, jump, jump. So when we do our 30-day stress relief exploration, I challenge each of you to have a trampoline, and let's see what we can do with the trampoline. So Medea says, such a simple solution. Yes. And it is such a simple solution for a problematic situation. But remember, you can do simple things to help the problems. Patricia Rogers said, hello, Lotus Roche. Hey, Patricia Rogers, let us know where you're coming in from. And Gregory Ford said, got to get me one of those mini trampolines. Yes, Gregory, got to get you one. Got to get you one. Hello, Patricia. Great to see you. Happy to have you here. Jumping on a trampoline, we talked about that it's easy on your joints. Get enough sleep. Bouncing on a trampoline, it affects your body in a good way. So it will help you when you get ready to go to sleep. You're just gonna feel so much better. And Gregory said that that's great information. And then let me see, we got 10. 10 says that let's bounce. Yes, let's bounce. So go ahead. We're going to give you the information, folks, soon. Won't you go ahead and join us in our 30-day exploration? And Sam said a very powerful show and very informative. Yes, of course, because we always have more news that you can use so that you know that you know. Okay, so here we go. I definitely need this too. So super happy that you're saying that. And one more comment we're going to take. Lori says, I love learning. Thank you so much for providing this for us in the public. Well, it's my pleasure to do so. And thank each and every one of the person here tonight, because we don't do it alone. We don't do it alone. And she said, nice commercial promo. Well, thank you so much. We can make one for you too. So yeah, all this is made in house. I've got a superb team. I couldn't do it without a superb team. So thank you to the superb team at Lotus Rocher Ignites that I have. Thank you so much. Oh yes, 10 said like, share, start a watch party. Like, share, start a watch party. Like, share, start a watch party. Start, like, share, and start a watch party. Thank you, 10, so much. Appreciate you. So back to you, Lynn, kicking the ball back to you. Let's get some testimonials of how things have happened in our lives so people know our own experiences.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So as you know, we're doing the stress study. And part of the reason that came about is because 4 of us here have been taking the Naturally Plus products, including Miss Kiyomi-san. And we have found that for us personally, it's benefited in different ways. With myself taking the super lutein, which is right here. I have it this time. Da, 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 da. Okay. The super lutein with the Azumio has really helped with floaters in my eyes, which actually also is a condition. There are some conditions that come from aging, but aging also comes from free radicals, including where the lymphatic system is not able to do the work it needs to do, because we're not bouncing, we're not sleeping well, we're not whatever it is we need to do. And so by taking the products, it has helped significantly to, I'm not going to use the word heal. I'm going to say bring us back into a homeostasis. That is our word on this show, homeostasis condition, which works beautifully. So the floaters in my eyes after a couple of weeks were no longer there. And I didn't have to wear sunglasses like I used to and that sort of thing. So if you don't think having a lot of floaters to the point where you can't see isn't stressful, I don't know what is.
I know that's right. So I wanna kick the ball over, if I may, to Kiyomi-san. Kiyomi, can you tell us a little bit about your story and how the supplements have helped you and why you want to be a part of this 30-day exploration? All right, let me see. She may be muted. Yeah, she's muted. I got you. No problem. If you can just unmute your mic.
Okay.
All right, fantastic.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Kiyomi, and thank you very much for having me here today. I'm so happy to be here. Actually, let's see. I like Izumio very much. This this product helps my headache. So when I had headache, I took 1 pouch of Izumio, and then I just take a rest a little bit, and my headache was gone. So I don't know how it works, but I heard that hydrogen gas works, for a lot of stuff. So I really enjoy taking this, and also I'm taking Myoto Plus. This package is a Hawaiian version. It's so pretty. Yeah. And I like this product too. I don't see the immediate result. However, when I compare to before myself, I realize that I don't get sick easily. So I'm sure that those products are helping me to maintain my health. So I love the products. And also a little bit the reason why I'm doing this business. The products are so great, Lotus, Darlene, Angie, that we all knows. But the program comes with the product. Amazing. Yeah, this is really while we taking these products for our health, And then at the same time, there's a potential and opportunities to earn income too.
Yes.
So that's why I really enjoy doing this business, and I meet many good friends. Of course, like if I don't get involved in Natural Plus business, I wouldn't meet you guys, the Lotus,
Yes.
Angie, and me. So I can make many friends. I can see, the new people and work together. So I really like this is something that I do enjoy doing it.
Awesome.
Yeah,
So
so that's
thank you
my
so
story.
yes, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. So Angie, can you tell us a little bit about your story, and then we'd like you also to talk about how to start the business, because we've got several people saying, okay, how do I get involved? I want to know how I get involved. So we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come right back. Angie's going to go ahead and kick that off, and then we're going to go right back to the wonderful Lynne Herod-DeVerges, as we'll be at the top of the hour, and she's going to expound a little more on what you got to do, but not before we go right back to Hillary, because she's going to tell us a little bit more about water and why it's super important for you to have water when it comes to the lymphatic system. Okay, so with that being said, we'll be right back. Make sure you catch more news that you can use every Monday and Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday and Friday, with more news you can use with the wonderful Lotus Richey and Lynne Herod-DeVerges. More news you can use. All right, and we are back. So, Angie, Elton, we want you to go ahead and share with us a little bit about how people can get more involved, because I see people saying, hey, I need some Izumio. Hey, Sean, happy that you're here as well. Great info. I love Izumio, but I see people saying, hey, I need some Izumio too. How do you start the business? Can you tell us a little bit more about that? So, Angie, can you tell folks a little bit about how to start the business and how they could connect with, I guess, Lynne or you via email to go ahead and get involved?
Well, one of the best ways is definitely to contact any of us on this show. Our main POC is our go-to is really Lynne Herod-DeVerges. However, you can also contact me as well. Lotus will provide our contact information, or Lynne's contact information, on this broadcast. But you can also go to our website to get some more information about the company, if you like. We would definitely like to set up an appointment with you. We can also invite you to a webinar to learn more about our company, our product, as well as our phenomenal business plan. Yes, so you want to contact Lotus at lotusignites@gmail.com.
All right.
As well
fantastic.
as Lynne Herod-DeVerges at lynn4mpsa@gmail.com.
All right, fantastic. So I want to quickly share this with you, because some people were sharing with me before that typically when they get involved with different companies and different businesses, they've got to invest so much money and all that. So people kind of shy away because, especially in the time of the pandemic, people have had some financial challenges. But the wonderful thing about it is that Naturally Plus, the annual membership is only $30 a year. Only $30 a year. You can't beat that with a stick. No, you cannot beat that with a stick. So if you really want to get involved, like I said, it's only $30 a year for a membership. So what you can do is go ahead and use this link And go ahead and contact Lynne Herod-DeVerges, okay, at lynn4mpusa@gmail.com. That's Lynn for mpusa@gmail.com. That's Lynn at mpusa for mpusa@gmail.com. See, one of y'all laughed and I messed up, but it's okay. But make sure you contact Lynn. She'll be happy to help you and get you in. And then if you're not so savvy with the computer, that's okay. It's no problem, because you don't have to be savvy at the computer, because we're going to give you another way that you can do it too. So if one way doesn't work for you, you can use it another way. You can contact Lynne Herod-DeVerges at lynn4mpusa@gmail.com. Lynn for mpusa@gmail.com at 213-368-6593. Can y'all say it with me? So if you think you can say that really fast, folks, put a number 2 in the comment block below and let us know that you can say it really fast too when you got it. So with that being said, we're going to kick this ball right back over to the remarkable Hillary Gooden, and she's going to tell us a little bit more about how having water in your system, can help you and help your lymphatic system. Hillary, take us away. Oh, okay. Hold on, Hillary. We can't hear you. I got you, though. I got you. There you go, Hillary. All yours.
Okay. So we're mostly made up of water. Most 70% for the average person. And then your organs are made up of water, mostly water, your brain, your bones. So we really need to make sure that we drink enough water, that we stay hydrated. And you have to care about the kind of water that you're drinking. Most some water is not as good for you as, or going to work for you as well as others. And they're talking here about the Inzumio water. And this type of water, what it does is it gets your cells will more readily absorb it so that it can use it. And so you don't want water to just be passing through. In some of the arenas that I'm in, they call that water dead water. So you want to drink water that's alive, that's energized, and that's going to be readily received by your cells. And the important thing is, when we drink the water, it's our responsibility to get the water in us. The body knows what to do with the water. It knows what part of the body needs it most. So that's why it's important to sip on water throughout the day. When you feel thirsty, you're already getting to a point of being dehydrated. So you don't want to just get where you're just parched and where your mouth is all dry and all of that. Just try to drink enough water to stay hydrated, because you're helping your body. A lot of times people say, I have a headache, and they can drink some water, and that's your body crying out saying, I'm thirsty. You can have different aches and pains. Sometimes drinking some water can help that. Even being stressed out, you can drink some water, and that will help your body to come back to a place that's more peaceful. It's just amazing, the power of water, along with the power of your words, your thoughts, and all of that. It's so much that goes into it, but they're simple things, and things that people tell me, I drink water in my Kool-Aid, and I drink water in my coffee, I drink water with my tea. But come on, let's get real. Drink some water that's energized and alive, and that will keep you hydrated at a cellular level. And that's going to cause you to help your health and help your mind. Your brain needs is mostly water, right? So we want to help our bodies be in position to do what it will do naturally. And again, I want to say, have you ever had a Charlie horse? That pain where your muscle tighten up. It's usually like in your legs, or it could happen in your feet, your thigh muscle, where it just tighten up and it hurts so bad. That's your body crying out for water.
Put a number 4 in the comment block below if you had a Charlie
Oh.
horse.
That Charlie horse, that's your body calling out for water. And so, I know there used to be times where I would get up and stomp around. But what you need to do when that happens is to drink some water. And it will get down to wherever is needed, and you'll feel that your muscle begin to relax, and that Charlie horse will go away. So it's just simple things. Drinking water first thing in the morning before you eat anything helps your digestion. Drinking water before you go to sleep is going to help you sleep better. And it's going to also help your body do what it does while we're asleep. Our eyes are asleep, and it seems that our mind is rested, but our body is busy repairing and rejuvenating and doing things that need to be done in that time where we're not putting food in there and we're not drinking other things and just causing the body to not be able to be at rest. So drinking water is absolutely something that we all can do. And my favorite hashtag is help your body help you. When you do your part, your body is certainly going to do its part, and you'll be glad about it.
I love it. Help your body
so it can help
you. Yes.
That's right.
That's
So,
perfect.
with that being said, we have a question. And the question is the water available all over the world? So I think Lynne Herod-DeVerges and Angela Elting can answer that, and including Kiyomi-san can answer that as well. So Lynne, you want to answer that question?
I will. Azumio is available in certain countries. It's available the corporate. There are 12 countries where there are corporate offices, and where there are corporate offices, the Azumio is available. Most of those countries reside or are in Asia and the United States. If you live in other countries and other places, the Super Lutein and the Mirato Plus, the Hawaiian version, is so pretty because it looks like Hawaii. But these are the two products right here that you can receive almost any place else in the world. They do carry these products in other countries. So, but don't hesitate, because as I said, just taking this one product literally helped me to eliminate floaters. Not only that, but it was the first and only product that Naturally Plus had for 7 years. And they made over $300 million with just one product. I don't know too many companies that have one product for that long. So they are all wonderful. But I really want to give kudos to Ms. Gooden, because our bodies do have to have water. And so even if Azumio is not available to you, it's important to drink water, and to drink the best water that is available in your country or in your area. And if you live where Azumio is, the hydrogen in the water actually breaks the blood-brain barrier, so that it goes all the way to the DNA. It neutralizes harmful radicals, and you become hydrated even more. She's talking about hydration, and she's talking about the mini trampoline. I mean, that's a combination that just does not fail.
Yes. I love it. I love it. So again, we are not saying that we're medical doctors. Are we certified in various things that can help you help yourself? Yes, of course we are. So we want to invite you again to join us on our 30-day exploration of our health, because our health is our wealth. So we're going to cut to a quick break, and then we're going to come right back. We're going to tell you a little bit more about our 30-day exploration and invite you to invest in yourself. And it's only going to take you to take the time to invest in you. And that's a huge thing, because many people are not investing in themselves, but you can, and we'll help you do what you need to do to get on through. Be right back. Awesome, 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 awesome. So we are happy to be back, and we're going to share with you a little bit more about how you can get involved with our 30-day exploration, how you can get on board and learn how to help yourself recover and I guess transform your life in many ways that you may not have thought were possible. So, Lynn, can you tell the folks a little bit more about the program? And you and Angie just jump on in and tell them so that they'll know.
Yes, thank you. So, again, it's a 30-day program, and we have wonderful material for you so that you can read about stress and understand that better. You can also start reading about brain health because the brain is also a very important organ. And we definitely want to make sure that that stays healthy as well. And it has more dense tissue. So it's important to do what we can to keep that healthy. There's also information on the products, a little bit of information on the products as well. But the real key is you. You are the one who can really start measuring your stress. When an experience happens throughout the day, maybe during different times of the day, you don't even understand or realize that you're stressed, but all of a sudden you maybe get little heart palpitations, the stomach starts to turn and it's not hunger or whatever is going on. These are the things that you want to start, really taking note of, becoming aware of.
Yes.
And there are different and variations of times in the day in which you can utilize the Naturally Plus products, and you can actually see how they benefit your body to help with those stress levels. And the more we can reduce stress, the better. Now, of course, that also does mean trampoline, great diet, exercise. There are many different factors, meditation. All of these things can help you to reduce your stress. But we're doing this particular stress exploration for you to discover how introducing something else into your daily life can really make a difference.
Yes, I love it. And so what will they get, Angie? Can you tell them about the pre and post stress test? Can you tell them a little bit about that? I think Dr. Selena Pinashimo is going to be kind of helping people with the pre and post stress test. I know she created something. Can you share a little bit about that with us? And let's see, you might be okay. There we go. Okay, there you go. So go ahead, Angie, and share with us a little bit about the pre and post stress test.
Yes, the pre and post test basically it's a starter to figure out what are your stresses from your body, your mental state, emotionally, spiritually, and also how you cope with stress. So many people cope with stress in various ways, as you had mentioned, whether it's by exercising or meditating. And then even with the stress tracker, as Lynn mentioned, that it does cover about your body. She mentioned heart palpitations, headaches, even fatigue, upset stomachs, sleep interruptions, as well as your emotional sensations. So it could be, whether you're depressed, have some anxiety, if you're confused, whether you have some racing thoughts, anything about your memory, or even concentration levels.
Awesome, awesome. So with that as well, I wanted to say that I like the fact that it's a daily stress tracker. So you're really staying in touch with what's going on in the body on a daily basis. So that sets it apart from a lot of things that's going on where you're just checking in, every other day. This progress or program is going to have you check in every day with yourself. Okay, because like Hillary said, it's super important that you know what's going on. Okay, so you're going to see how stress affects your body during this 30-day period. And not only are you going to find out how it affects your body, you're going to also learn about the Naturally Plus product information and the benefits thereof that's going to totally change your thoughts of what you thought health was all about. And then we're also going to give you a product order sheet so you can look at that and help yourself on a daily basis grow and continue to be healthy. And also special thanks to Dr. Selena Pinashimo. She is going to be working with us to help us out on this journey. So I've got some folks with some questions, and we're going to take some quick questions before we go. And then we'll be back on Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with more news you can use. So wonderful. Phyllis Weaver said, terrific show. Thank you so much. And we had a question if it was available in the Philippines. And you say, yes, it's available in the Philippines. And we got good to know that this is available in Asia, Philippines, one of them. Fantastic. Yes, yes, yes. Is Zoomio available in the Philippines? Yes, yes, yes. And available in 150 countries. Okay. USA is the headquarters, and the headquarters is in Las Vegas. So yes, 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 it is available in 150 countries, and it's in a country near you. So thank you so much for sharing that information or your questions for us. And I'm happy that we were able to answer those questions for you. So with that being said, I'd like to ask the wonderful Hillary Gooden to please share with us a little bit about what you've got coming up, because I know you got some things coming up.
All right. So I have a 8-week program, transformational 8-week journey to vibrant health, healing the transforming the body from the inside out.
Awesome.
And so it's going to start September the 14th through November the 6th. And it is there'll be a Facebook group, private Facebook group for support and accountability. And just basically going through the mental law of health, the physical law of health, and the nutritional laws of health, and all that entails that. And what you can do is going to help your body to more vibrant.
All right. I really love what you're saying. Because also, go ahead.
Oh,
yes.
And the link. Can I give the link? Yeah. The link is bit.ly/vibrant journey and the number 8. bit.ly vibrant journey.
And it's so funny.
And so there you will find
Hillary, what's so funny is that when we're giving out all this good information, the system always tries to kind of get in front of you so you can't give it out. But I'm clicking on your face, waiting for your page to come up, and it just will not go there. So guess what? I don't let anything stop me. So folks, if you want to get at Hillary, look, I want you to go ahead and I want you to go to Facebook. Go to Facebook and check her out. And this is her beautiful face right here. This is her beautiful face. Click on that face right here, and she'll be able to connect with you. Send her a friend request, okay? Send her a friend request and she'll be happy to get with you. And I'm also going to put a little piece of her Facebook page right here, okay? So that you can go right to it. If you need the link is right here in front of your face. Here we go. I'm going to put that there for you. And you can contact her directly because we don't let anything stop us. Nothing will stop us. Okay. So thank you so much, Hillary, for sharing that because we definitely need to know. And so, ladies, as we get ready to call it a day, before we hit the hay, why don't we just go ahead and do a round robin? And, and we're going to start with Lynne Herod-DeVerges. And then we're going to kick it over to Kiyomi-san and then right to Angela Elting for the final words of the night. And then we'll wrap it on up. Lynne Herod-DeVerges, please.
All right. So first of all, I want to thank Miss Gooden for that wonderful information, everything she has shared with us. And now you've got me curious to look up more about the lymphatic system. So thank you so much. That was very informative. And also, I just want to say to everyone here who is ready and wants to start with the stress exploration study process to please join us. Give me, send an email to me or to Angie Elting, and we will be happy to get you started, to get you going in it. Any questions you have, you can also call at the 213-368-6593 number. All right, so Kiyomi.
Okay. Thank you very much for having me here today. And Hillary, thank you very much for the great information. I learned a lot today. And, Naturally Plus products are amazing. And the Naturally Plus business plan model is really great. So it offers like money, free time, and of course health. And also that through this business, that you can work on yourself as a self improvement, and then meet many wonderful people. So I would like to invite all of you to join us and at least check about Natural Plus products and the business. So I'm looking forward to working with all of you. Thank you.
All right, fantastic.
Okay, Angie-san, please.
She's muted.
So you muted yourself, Angie. All right, there you go, my dear.
Thank you, Miss Hillary, for sharing such wonderful information. It added another level of the body that I definitely want to explore, like Lynn had mentioned. You shared some powerful nuggets. Like Lynn and Kiyomi and Lotus, I too, as an affiliate with Naturally Plus, have really enjoyed the business. But I really like to share more about the powerful benefits of the hydrogenized water, the supplements. But before that, please don't wait, and let's get our stress straight through this 30-day stress exploration process. So who wants to join me? Please come on and share with us what your stress levels are. We can do this together because I'm going to be a part of this study. So I'm really looking forward to it. Ask your friends or family, even if they're not sure about what these products are, tell them, hey, if you're stressed and you're trying to work it out, we have some supplements that you can try it. Why not for 30 days, right? If you like it, you might and decide that you would like to purchase more products, good on you. Even if you don't, you try it out and share your inputs on what worked well and what didn't. Any feedback is great feedback. So I hope you enjoy us. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And we have the remarkable Dr. Cecilia Sims. She said, thank you so much for this awesome information. I think Dr. Cecilia Sims, where you joining us from? And Dr. Cecilia Sims said, I do. She want to be a part of this thing right here. And all the way from Canada, she said, just bought my mini trampoline and I'm going to start jumping for joy every day. Thank you, my beautiful souls, for sharing your wisdom and helping everyone transform their mind, body, and spirit. Blessings of love and light your way. Well, the same right back at you. So see, you can get your trampoline online. And Dr. Cecilia Sims, thank you for joining us all the way from California. So Dr. Cecilia Sims, you can go and get on board with us right away. Go ahead and reach out. Because we want to have you on board. Go ahead and reach out to just reach out to Lynne Herod-DeVerges. She'll be happy. You can also reach out to me right there. But I'm also going to bring up Miss Lynne Herod-DeVerges' information back up so you can see it. And if you don't feel like sending an email, just pick up the phone and give her a call. She'll be happy that you did, and you'll be happy that you did too. So let me just grab this information and get this thing up here for you. so you'll know how to get in touch with Lynne Herod-DeVerges. All right. Oh, and don't forget, if you come on board with Naturally Plus, it's only an annual membership of $30 per year. And there you go. You can contact Lynne at 4mpsusa@gmail.com. And that's all I'm going to say. So, Miss Wonderful Lymphologist, please have your final word for the show today. You were muted. Let's see. You were muted. Can you unmute your mic?
Right, that was so good. But I absolutely believe you got the power to help your body help you live a more vibrant life. Period. Whether you bouncing, breathing, or something else I'll be talking about soon is going bare feet. That's a whole nother story. Yeah.
Awesome.
Do what you can do to allow your body to do what it will do. And it will treat you right if you make your responsibility to help your body.
That's right.
Amen. So
what I got.
I know y'all want to see Miss Hillary back on News You Can Use, and we will be bringing her back. You want to see Miss Hillary back on News You Can Use? Put a number 5 in the comment block below. Because a lot of people don't know about the lymphatic system, and she's a certified lymphologist. I think I'm saying that right. And I see Dr. Cecilia Sims said she's already checked on Amazon about the water. Fantastic. But I tell you what, why don't you go a step better and go ahead and contact Lynne Herod-DeVerges? Why? Because she's got the 411 for you. So contact Lynne Herod-DeVerges. She'll be happy that you did, and you'll be happy that you did. Because you're going to be talking to the right person. So with that being said, we love you. We hope to continue to bring you more great news you can use every Monday and Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And she said, will do. Okay, we'll be looking for you to contact Lynne Herod-DeVerges. So please contact Lynne Herod-DeVerges. She'll be happy that you contact her, and you'll be happy that you did too. So we wish you much success. We wish you love and light. And next time, check us out on Monday for another show that's going to be dynamite. See you next time. Good night. Thank you for joining us here